Hey Roosters, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be opening up some more Versusism 2 PCG. We haven't opened Versusism 2 PCG, I would say in a while, but really never, ever. The last thing we opened was the Galactic Guardian set, which was an older set. We actually never opened up the House of X arc, or the Heroes Krakoa arc. But today we're going to be opening up this newest box from the Versus system. Well, it's not the newest box, but it's the newest box to me because I just was able to get my hands on this arc, and we're gonna be opening up all three, of course, through the course of these videos. We're going to start with the very first one in the arc. This is going to be Fractured Family. This is all based around the Fantastic Four. And we had a Fantastic Four set or arc in the past, but this is going to be a continuation of that, adding more cards to whatever decks you might have been building. So this is called the Cosmic Power arc, and let's see what it says on the side here. Welcome to the Upper Decks all-new story arc for the Versusism 2 PCG, Cosmic Power. The first expansion, Fractured Family, features characters from the Marvel's first family, the Fantastic Four. Build your deck with iconic superheroes like Sue Storm, Reed Richards, and join the Fantastic Four to overcome new threats with the combined strength of their incredible powers. Alright, it's a nice green box. On the back here, you see some socials for Upper Deck, I believe. It tells you right here it's going to contain 55 cards and a rule sheet to explain how to use those cards. And other than that, there's really not much else to say. Fractured Family are on the top. Let's cut into this thing. Got our scissor here. Hopefully we can make this quick and painless, because it's always sort of toss up when I'm opening packages on camera. Am I gonna get it done easily, or am I gonna make a fool out of myself? Okay, tab in the front, open that up. There's the there's the rule card, the rule book right there. It'll explain any special rulings that have to do with the set. Usually there's a couple that need explaining, because that's how Versus likes to do it, like their wacky abilities. And let's get right into it. Okay, so for this video series, I'm not going to, when I'm opening it, I'm not going to read all their abilities. I'm just going to say the cards, and then I'm going to move on to keep it short and simple. But I will be doing a review for this set like I did for the House of Heroes of Krakoa arc. But I'll go through each and every card, and I'll talk about them hopefully pretty briefly, but still give more of an in-depth opinion on each of what the abilities do. So first off, we have Franklin Richards. He has 2 levels here. Franklin Richards is a character we haven't seen as a main character yet, so it's pretty cool to see him get a card in the game. We have the Human Torch. Something I like about this set is that they not only have the Fantastic Four team affiliation in this set, but also one of the 2 Civil War team affiliations. So he has the, I believe this is anti-registration symbol, and the Human Torch is anti-registration. And of course, he has 2 levels there. Along with her brother, Susan, an Invisible Woman. She has 2 levels, and she is also Fantastic Four and anti-registration. Then we have Mr. Fantastic. He's actually going to be pro-registration, because I believe that's the affiliation they were in the comic books, with Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman being on opposite sides of the whole thing. And then the Thing also comes in here, of course, pro-registration with his best friend. We also get Uatu in the set. Pretty cool. He's a character we have not seen before, and he's a 7 healther. When he levels up, he gets to 10-10. Can't wait to actually figure out exactly what he does in the game. We'll talk about it, of course, in a future video. We have Brainstorm. This is Valeria Richards, Invisible Woman and Mr. Fantastic's daughter. She's a 2-drop. The Human Torch here, he's going to be the 3-drop for the set. Powerhouse is the 4-drop. He's also known as Franklin Richards. This art is actually, I'm not going to say anything. The Thing's going to come in. He's actually not a Fantastic Four affiliated character, but pro-registration character. That's the 5-drop. Same thing with Mr. Fantastic, 6. We're going to get an Invisible Woman on also 6. Interesting. The 7's going to actually end up being Dr. Doom, but he's going to be so we're going to get a 7-drop Dr. Doom as a supporting character here, but he's going to be on the Fantastic Four team affiliation. So that's pretty interesting to see, because, you know, if you know anything about the comic book, Dr. Doom's usually going to be the type of guy to not help out the team, right? Oh, we get a level 8-drop Silver Surfer on the Defenders team affiliation. Let me get a couple plot twists here, it seems. Fantastic. Put 4+1/+1 counters on a character in combat. You have to have 4 Fantastic Four team affiliations to use that superpower, that plot twist, though. So it's not going to be something you do all the time in every deck. Portal to Prison. pro registration. I believe that's an invention. Yep. Psycho History. That's a pro registration invention as well. Wall of Force. Now, I know this card obviously pairs up with the Invisible Woman main character, but as we have not read the card, we don't not really sure exactly how she brings this onto the field, but it's a terrain token. As far as I know, they go onto one of your rows. See here it says back row, and it affects all your characters apparently, and then the characters in this row cannot be attacked, so it says, but of course you can attack this, and if you successfully attack it, I believe you just wound it, as usual. It doesn't have any stats, so I believe it's supposed to be a 0-1, and then you just assume that way, you wound it, and then you can get rid of it eventually, and go back to attacking your opponent, your opponent's characters. Then we get 4 Earth symbols because a lot of characters in the set, obviously as you can see, use that symbol to activate a lot of their different abilities. So that's going to be the entire set. Fractured Family. Like I said, it's going to be a really short video doing this unboxing here. Just unboxing the cards and showing it off to you guys. I didn't want to go too much into detail about what of everything came in the set because I figured I'd do a review of the set later, and that would probably take a little bit longer, but then also I won't have to show you guys all the cards that come in the set in the review, so I kind of broke it up into 2 separate videos really here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Stay tuned for the rest of the unboxing, and stay tuned for my full review of the set, where I'll talk about my thoughts of each of the different cards and how good they are, or rather how much I'm excited to play with them. Well, that's going to be all for now, but if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys go ahead and watch some of our other videos that we've made on this channel. Also, give this video a like if you thoroughly enjoyed it. And of course, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our future content. And I hope to see you guys back at the Roost.